Hi, I'm Dottie Morrison, and I'm here with another segment of Gallery Glimpses. As many of you know, this year the Photo Club has been creating events that allow us to highlight a particular photographer in the club and also create a fun event for you. Many of you came to Butterfly Mornings back in the fall when Alvin Williams showed us his photography, and a lot of you came to the British Car Show and Art as Automobile when we highlighted Don Adams photos. Now we have another photographer, and I want to tell you about an event that's going to happen on Monday, February 26th, and it's going to be called Focusing on Southwest Florida Birds 3 Ways. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, this is a three-part event. Part one, you come to the social center on the island at 2:30 on that Monday afternoon, and Rachel Rainboat, who is the educational director from Crow, will be talking for about 30 minutes. Crow, as you know, is called the Clinic for the Rehabilitation of Wildlife, and it's located on Sanibel. Now, many of you probably know that this is the organization where people call up if they see an injured bird or animal. But do you know what happens to those birds or animals after they get to Crow? Well, Rachel's going to explain all that. In addition, she's going to bring a friend, and part two of Seeing Birds 3 Ways is those of you that want to take a picture of a bird close up, bring your cameras. We're going to go out into the administrative courtyard, and you're going to have a chance to photograph a rescued American kestrel close up. What is an American kestrel? An American kestrel is our smallest falcon, but you may not have had a chance to see their beautiful facial markings and coloring close up because they're normally seen above a farmer's field, up on the wire as you're going 60 miles an hour down the road. This is your chance to get up close and personal and take some good photographs. Part three is what we're here in the gallery about. Larry Talbot of Eagles Preserve is a wonderful photographer of birds, and he has some amazing birds that you're really going to enjoy. We're going to have a punch and cookie reception down here. You can ask Larry all about his photography. Let me give you a little glimpse of what you might see. I have a picture here by Larry of a boat-tailed grackle. Boat-tailed grackles are those annoying birds with the big boat keel-shaped tail that make a racket when they're trying to breed. And they basically look like big old fat black birds. However, Larry has captured the iridescent colors that are really part of this bird's feathering in the sun in probably the most amazing photograph I've ever seen of a boat-tailed grackle. Another example is you've probably seen great egrets. They're all over the place here at Shell Point. But have you ever seen great egrets in breeding plumage when their feathers are so wonderful? These were taken at a nest, and I think you'll enjoy seeing other birds in breeding plumage and in his photography. Last, when you're taking pictures of birds, you can get a picture of a bird on a tree or sitting on the ground, but how about a bird catching a fish like this anhinga and then swallowing it? Larry has done an excellent job and has used a lot of patience, I can guarantee you, in getting photographs of birds that we see all the time in Southwest Florida, but not in this way. So you're going to enjoy the punch and cookies reception and talking to Larry while you look at his wonderful photography. So, again, we want to invite you, no sign-up is required, but on Monday, February 26th, 2:30 at the Social Center for Rachel Rainboat's talk about the work of Crow, then out to the administrative courtyard with your cameras, if you so desire, to see the American kestrel close up and get some photographs, then down here in the tunnel to the gallery for a punch and cookie reception and enjoying all of Larry's wonderful photography. We hope to see you there.